Let's talk about different types of rotor systems. First off, we'll talk about the fully articulated rotor system. A fully articulated rotor system allows each rotor blade to move independently in three ways: flapping, lead and lag, and feathering. Flapping is the ability of each rotor blade to move up and down relative to the hub. This is necessary to compensate for dissymmetry of lift as the blade rotates. Lead and lag is the ability of each blade to move back and forth in the plane of rotation. This movement helps absorb the stresses caused by the changes in rotor speeds and aerodynamic forces. Feathering, on the other hand, is the ability of the blades to change their pitch angle as controlled by the pilot through the cyclic and collective inputs. Some advantages of the fully articulated rotor system are stability. The independent movement of the blade allows for smooth operation and stability even in turbulent air. Also, control. Fully articulated rotor systems provide excellent control characteristics, especially in large helicopters. Fully articulated rotor systems absorb aerodynamic forces effectively, reducing stress on the rotor blades and in the helicopter structure. Some disadvantages of fully articulated rotor systems are complexity and maintenance. The system is mechanically complex with many moving parts, making it heavier and more expensive to maintain. Fully articulated rotor systems require frequent inspections and maintenance due to the number of moving parts. Fully articulated rotor systems are commonly found in larger, more complex helicopters like the Sikorsky UH-60 Blackhawk or the Boeing CH-47 Chinook. Semi-rigid rotor systems typically have two blades that are rigidly mounted to the rotor hub, but can flap and feather. The blades cannot move independently in the lead and lag direction. The blades are mounted in such a way that they can flap together as a unit. When one blade flaps up, the other one flaps down. The pitch of the blades can be adjusted collectively or cyclically by the pilot, similar to other systems. Let's talk about teetering hinges. The semi-rigid rotor system often uses a teetering hinge at the hub, allowing the rotor blades to seesaw or teeter. This hinge permits the blades to flap together, but prevents independent movement. There are some advantages to a semi-rigid rotor system, meaning the simplicity. Fewer moving parts make the semi-rigid rotor system lighter and easier to maintain. Also, fewer parts mean reduced maintenance requirements compared to fully articulated rotor systems. But there are some drawbacks to the semi-rigid rotor system, to include mast bumping. In low-G maneuvers, there is a risk of mast bumping where the rotor hub contacts the mast, potentially causing catastrophic failure. Also, vibration. Since the blades cannot lead or lag, there may be more vibration compared to a fully articulated rotor system. For the R-22 and the R-44, use a semi-rigid rotor system. This system is common in smaller, light helicopters like the Bell 206 Jet Ranger as well. A rigid rotor system has blades that are rigidly attached to the rotor hub, with no flapping or lead and lag hinges. The only movement the blades have is feathering. The blades themselves are designed to flex and absorb aerodynamic forces rather than relying on hinges. There are some advantages to a rigid system. Simplicity and lightweight. The rigid system is mechanically simpler than the fully articulated systems and often lighter. There's also responsiveness and precision of control. Rigid systems offer responsive control, making it excellent for aerobatic maneuvers and high-performance flying. The rigid attachment of the blades means that the aerodynamic forces are transmitted directly to the rotor hub and blades, requiring them to be extremely strong and durable. The lack of flapping and lead lag movement can result in a rougher ride in turbulence, as the blades cannot absorb these forces as effectively as in other systems. Fully articulated rotor systems are complex, stable, and smooth, suitable for larger helicopters, and allow flapping, lead and lag, and feathering of each blade. Semi-rigid systems are simple, responsive, and common in smaller helicopters, allows for flapping and feathering but not lead and lag, and use a teetering hinge. Rigid rotor systems are mechanically simple and very responsive in control, but transfers more stress to the rotor blades and the hub, only allows for feathering. Each rotor system type has its unique application and is chosen based on the specific performance and handling and maintenance needs of the helicopter. If you love the overly technical lessons and the dry humor here on YouTube, you'll absolutely love my online helicopter ground school. I'll walk you through everything you need to know to become a helicopter pilot, minus the sarcasm. No, actually not. Yeah, there will be sarcasm. Head over to 3gheliprep.com and get started today.